Hey guys, this is Considious Gaming here again with Forever Stranded Hurt Edition, a mod pack by Gaming with Sheridan. And last episode in our time lapse, we went a bit long. I do apologize, it was a little fast. I didn't want to make the video super long. But we set up most of our cactus farm, got it all going. It's pretty simple. You just checkerboard and put fence posts in the middle and then water along the back. We're going to work on making water tonight, or in this episode, kind of periodically. That is really annoying. But we're going to work on making water periodically because we do need like 8 water sources, which is kind of a lot. So, as we get doing that, we will. And then we can just walk by and collect it occasionally. Eventually that will be fed by hoppers. Also did some seeding, got bone meal to make the buckets we need to make our buckets. Not all the bone meal. Yeah, we just made 1 bucket. So we do still need 1 more, but I'll just do a little bit of sieving for that. That's pretty easy. Made some more of these jellied slimes. We need a chest plate, legs, and we're going to be just short of boots. Well, that's alright, that doesn't really take that much. So, what quest do we have to work on? Alright, the heat protection, which will get us a few seeds. We'll be done with that shortly. Cooling coils we need some diamonds for, which is pretty easy. That's gravel. Even hotter is an unfired crucible. So we will need more porcelain clay for that. That's more bone meal. That's less of a priority for me right now, though. I really want the automated cobblestone. Ooh, that's enough. And I will see the rest of those eventually. I'm just not feeling it right now. Oh, I had enough anyway. Whoops. Alright, so there's jellied slime. And our booties. With all those back on, I'm going to go 10 info. And you'll see armor right here, -4. That is so huge. You don't realize how much that helps. I'm going to come collect this. Basic survival. Where'd you go? Right there. We're going to need a loot chest and a few saplings. Very important. We will have a farming room eventually. So I'm just going to put these away in here for now. I know I need to organize. I'll probably do that off camera. Oh, 3.5 million capacitor bank with 5 million power in it. That is huge. That's going to help us out a lot. Just for, I'm curious. Compressor. I mean, that's really just a bunch of iron. Okay. Because that will take some power, and that's probably going to be the first thing we use our power for. Since that's going to be more farming related, going to go ahead and put that there. We really don't need more infested leaves. Can I turn these into water? No. Can't turn them into dirt, so... Alright, these are just going to chill in here then. So I have no real need for them right now. I got saplings. Cactus. Okay. So fill these up. Get more water going. And we're going to go check the trees. Whoops. Make a crook real quick. Do I have any wood? I don't think I cooked all the wood. Alright, I must have cooked all the wood. Well, there's like half a crook there. That'll get us a little bit at least. Not too super worried about it anyway. Really, the main thing we need right now is wood. Wood is going to be for drawers. could shear that, and shearing the leaves gets you quite a lot of material for dirt. We just don't have the iron for it right now. Looking for saplings, and they're literally in my hand. Sounds like real life. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. I left it here simply because I knew it was probably half grown. Actually, just out of curiosity, what does it take to make a silky jewel? An emerald. I might do that, because that'll be actually fairly easy with the axe. Okay. Sorry, don't remember what I was doing here. Right, I was gonna get diamonds. So, and bone meal. I'll get diamonds first. It's where you need that cooling coil to stay cold. We are overheating like crazy right now. Where am I missing a door? Is it right there? Oh, yes. I remember that's the whole reason I moved those chests out of the way. There we go. Sweet. Actually, I might do that with all of them. That looks pretty good with the nice offset. But not right now. Right now, we're going to make gravel. Heat up real quick. Dirt. I do need the dirt, so let's toss these in here. Let's do a double quick on F7, make sure nothing can spawn in any of these places. I know that'll be all water, so nothing should be spawning. But I'd still like a little light in here. Here. What did I do with that bucket? There you are. That really sounds spooky. I do not like that. There we go. So that'll at least push them all into collecting range here. And you can hear these, like, the poof. They're breaking quite a lot, so this is a really fast farm. I really don't like that. That really makes me feel so insecure being underwater. But you gotta do what you gotta do. There's no way I could live above ground in this. Saplings. Let's see if we can actually get this dirt back. Hey, we actually can. I think there's like a 50% chance of the dirt turning into slime monster. Is that okay? So, I'm gonna grab some cobblestone and a couple hammers here. And sticks. Stone's precious, but it's so much more durability, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And 13 minutes later, actually, This was a modifier before. I wonder if it still is. No, maybe it was the iron hammer. Well, regardless, we'll use that other hammer, so that's fine. That was one thing I forgot to do in the time lapse because I was planning on just breaking out the entire room for the cactus farm, and then I built it while I had an idea. So I did forget to mine up the like 2 or 3 stacks of cobblestone like I was planning on, but we should still be all right. Ooh, we're here, season +2. We're going down in the season, so we're going back into winter, which is fabulous. I really gotta move that lava. Or stop doing this stuff right next to it. It's heating me up. Thankfully, yeah, we're in the middle of the night, so we're not in any real big hurry to heat up. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. See, that really makes me wonder, like, is something digging into my cave? Because I don't know. It just seems weird. But anyway. 23 gravel. Got the wood. Probably seems a little silly, but I'm gonna play this a little lazy because I don't feel like. Felt like I had more gravel in here, but I guess I don't. All I need is 5 more iron, and I won't have to worry about this. Alright, let's see what we got. Got an emerald. No diamonds, but we did get an iron. Okay, so this is actually perfect. Let me collect everything I got here. And that iron... Ooh, we had iron there too. So I'm gonna collect all these. And get them cooking. What I'm gonna show you guys is an early form of ore doubling. It works best starting with gravel. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. But it will work with all of them except the dust. And it's not really true ore doubling if you're not starting with gravel. So we dump these off in here. Oop, that was 4. Don't need the lapis. That's full. Coal is handy later. So the powdered ore, unfortunately, it just doesn't work. Not much I can do about it. But I'll tell you, I'll get there in just a second when we finish getting some of these places down here. So there's that. Oh, I need that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss in the dust and do it this way. I'm going to place all our gravel. Just the ore gravel for now. I'll go ahead and show you what the dust do. So this is dust right here. You hammer it, you get nothing special. Now the gravel, I'll empty this out so you can see. Copper ore gravel, you get crushed iron ore instead of, or crushed copper ore instead of the broken copper ore. And you notice, if it was a straight conversion, I would have gotten 4, and I got 5. So it's not a true double like that time, just 4. You will never get less than 4 doing this. So you see that was iron up there? I had 1, I got 6 now. You will never get less than what you had before. So it's not a risk-reward thing, it's what you had, you get. So you don't have to worry about that. But it does have a chance to give you a little bit more. So it's not true doubling, it's more like 1.9 times, or 1.5 I mean. But any extra little boost is definitely a big, big help. Oh, and you can do it again with the sand. Sand. Dust has got to go in there, because I keep grabbing the dust. Okay, so we have sand. The dust, not going to do any good, so there's no point doing it. You see, that went from crushed ore to powdered ore. And again, that 2 should have been 8, you got 9, you got a 6 there. So it definitely can help you out. Obviously, the more you have, the more you'll get, but it's still very helpful. Not really going to worry about smelting those, I think. For right now. What I really need is iron. Oops. There was one. Alright. I will actually, do something cool here with those in a bit. Okay, so we got 2 iron. Do I have any more iron in here? I feel like I did, and then I feel like I used them for shears. So, oh, yep, I got 3. So, unfortunately, we're just going to need more. One thing I will show you guys that is really quite handy is super crafting frame. Super easy to make, crafting table and sticks. And you can make up to 4 at a time, which I will show you. Let me take half of those. Oops. Alright, and oh yeah, I'm gonna need way more sticks. That's alright. Okay, so this will work for now. Whoops. Oh, overheating a bit. Let's go cool off again. Grab a little gravel and seed. Ah. I'm really surprised the ice cubes don't melt. So that's something he didn't put in. I'm glad they don't, but it would be kind of funny if they did. I feel like we are getting nothing from sieving this. Then again, it is only 1 at a time, so. A diamond! Woohoo! Yeah! So unfortunately, before we can do a whole lot with it, we need to make the bucket, which is also why I'm grinding for iron. So. Keep those going. Toss the diamond in here. Ice cubes in here. Emerald in here. Okay. And I'm going to go check for wood, because I need more wood. Y'all need to grow faster. And I don't want to sit here and twerk a tree, so. Eventually I will kind of automate that better and actually. Ooh, let's go check for cactus. That's what we need to do. I need to not forget that. See, that was a pretty decent chunk, and like we haven't been going that long. Once we get some hoppers in that, feeding into a chest, that'd be really great. Where's my bucket? There it is. I'm going to get a couple more water sources going here. Because it is going to flow directly back to this wall eventually. Oh, sorry. I forgot I had a video exporting. That was telling me it was done. Apologies for that. Alright, go to the other bucket. I don't know why I went this way. I did not want to fill this one up. Now I don't remember which one it was. Okay, this one. So that spot on the wall. Alright, 2 more water sources and we're all done. Now, it won't be hard at all. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And go ahead and start filling these up. Grab the saplings. Go ahead and get another couple pieces of dirt here. So right now we're doing pretty decent on food, especially if I crook the trees. But we need wood. We're definitely running low on wood. Oh, there's more tin ore. More copper. Not too worried about those. I don't see anything else there. Okay. Sorry, having a brain dead moment. Right, cobble. Let's see, so we're about 20 minutes in. Okay, that's just water flowing. No trees? No trees. I will get glass on that eventually, but I'm going to be a bit lazy. I really use all of that wood. I really didn't think I'd use that much, but apparently I did. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else I can do besides just sit here and grind out materials for a while? Compressed dust. Well, we do need the bone meal, so I will go ahead and do that. Compress you. So, try to get some bone meal, because I do need 1 more bucket to make that cobblestone generator. Unfortunately, it'll only be a clay bucket, so we still need to make it to iron, but that's doable. Yeah, bone meal. We need a ton of bone meal for that. I think I need 4 more still. Well, got a couple in here. So there's those for the future. Go ahead and keep this going. I'm really happy when I can automate this. Toss in another aluminum. Woodstone, glowstone. I cannot wait until I can get glowstone lamps in here. I think it would look really, really good with the sand. Where's iron ore? Aha! Another iron. Woohoo! Okay, so I'll go ahead and look at, what was that immersive engineering hammer? Hammer. Immersive engineering. Yes, so that was, I need another stick for it. It was here, here, there, stick. Okay, so any wood does it. If not, I'm gonna go, okay, cool, I got some wood. Not much, but it'll do. At least for this part. I'm actually really curious. What does coffee make? Well, I could make mash. Okay, nothing special, apparently. Yes, sticks. That's what I was doing. Stick. Yes, we're still nearing it. Much, much cheaper. Okay, so I need five more. Alright, that's not too bad. That could be a lot worse. Go ahead and put these away, don't really care. Oh. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish making this. Oops. So I can show you guys the quadruple super crafting frame. Because this is actually really, really good. And, okay, can we do both? So we're going to start with the powders, because we're going to be using that more. So it's lead, tin, aluminum, and an iron. So what you do is you shift left click to get into the crafting screen, and you can go here, boom. It'll remember it. Powder of lead ore, you can do the same thing. Move up again. Move up again. And now this will do this from the inventory. So you shift right click, took it out of your inventory, instantly crafted for it. I think you can also, yeah, so you can right click to get one, shift left click gets them all. And it should also do it from this chest below. Okay, so it doesn't. It's got to be on the chest to do it. You can still pick them up, shift right. There you go. And if you break them, use an X so it's faster. But if you break them, you can put them right on there. So eventually I'll have like a string of chests with these. You can just boom, shift right click. Super handy. It is very, very nice. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to talk about, but we're good to go there. Remove these last 2 buckets of water. And we're at 30 minutes. We haven't really done a whole lot, but it's a lot of grinding right from the start, unfortunately. I'm going to do a lot more grinding in a time lapse. Ooh. Gotta be careful, I'll actually freeze to death now. Okay, so I'm going to place these 2 water blocks. I'm going to do a lot of grinding out gravel and such in a time lapse. Get, hopefully, the diamonds we need to start making those crafting. What's it called? Cooling coils. That's what I was looking for. Start making those cooling coils. Actually, you know, we might be able to make those. So let me put this down real quick so I don't forget. Because I almost certainly will. Alright. I have an idea for that. Not right now. We're going to need a ton of iron for that anyway. Start these up just in case I need more water. And dump all that cactus off. There we go. What was it gonna, oh yes, the bake ware. Alright, at Pam's. Okay. So, when you do the at and then a name, it goes for the mod name, helps narrow it down. As you can see, Pam's Harvest Craft has a ton of food. So, I'm not going to do it that way. Pot, I believe, was one. Okay, you can also do at Pam pot, and it will search for a pot within that. There we go. So that's a stick, and for steel, copper, or iron. So we should have, yes we do, we have the copper already, just need to cook up this last one, make the pot, super easy. Oh, we did have another iron, there we go, I only need 4 more iron. So we're going to go, there's stick, there's 3 of those, Easy peasy. I know what that is. So then we have juicer, just stone pressure plate, and a chiseled stone. So that's pretty easy. That's just 1, 2, 3 cobblestone. Oops. Do I have a coal in here? Yes, I do. Break down some more tiny coal. There we go. Stone. Okay. So there is the pot. Man. Okay, so there is our pressure plate. And our stone for a juicer. Sweet. I don't remember what the other two were. Oh, I didn't even need a pot. Whoops. Okay, mixing bowl. Not a big deal. Mixing bowl is alright, pretty easy. Just need another plank. Boom. Boom, boom. And a plank. Mixing bowl. Mortar and pestle. Mortar. There we go. And, okay, so that's just 3 stone and a stick. Pretty easy. And since we're in pretty good shape there, that's not a big deal. Cutting board. What was the cutting board? Ooh, see, that was where I needed the copper. Again, that's an iron, copper, or steel. I have none of those. Let's see if I can get lucky here. There we go. I'd rather not use my iron for this. So iron is getting to be a pretty precious commodity. We're going to unsieve these down real quick. See how lucky I get with the coppers. Ooh, that was iron and a tin. Well, you win some, you lose some. You know what? I'll definitely get all my iron in that time left, so I'm really not too worried about it. So we need stone, right? Mortar and pestle. Boom, that's done. Cutting board. Wood is really starting to be an issue. Ah, here we go. Did you grow into a big one, or are your leaves just being funny? I think your leaves are just being weird. Make sure I replant. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Boom, boom. And a cutting board. Yes. That is cooking utensils. Right, this is simple. If you don't want to be stuck eating bits of monsters and worm trees, make some kitchen utensils. I mean, come on. We can be at least somewhat civilized, right? So that is cooking utensils. This is one of the harder ones. Right now, there's not many skeletons out. I actually don't think... Okay, stock. So you can make stock with, tofenison, whatever the hell that is. You can make stock with a pot and most vegetables. That's why we needed the pot. So we needed it anyway. So we don't really need bones for it. But I'm going to climb upstairs real quick, give you a view of what our outside is looking like. See how many new nasties have shown up, because I haven't been up there. And, we'll end the episode. So thank you guys for watching again. This has been episode 7, I believe. Forever Stranded Herd Edition by Gaming with Sheridan. I am Considious Gaming. Please like, share, subscribe with your friends. Okay, there's a husk. Here's a nasty. Well, at least those seem to be the nastiest things out right now. out. I'm gonna need water soon, so... Yeah, at least those seem to be the nastiest things out. For now. But they're still pretty nasty, so... Eventually we are going to have to leave this area, and we're going to have to figure out a way to do that. But that'll be another episode. Thank you guys, and I'll do a quick time lapse. I say quick, and they're never quick. I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse, just collecting materials, all that good stuff. Getting gravel, maybe getting our buckets made. Well, at least getting the iron for the buckets, and I will see you guys in the next video. you very much for watching. We've done a lot of cleaning, a lot of resource gathering, you know, hanging with friends in Discord, just doing some normal playing, you know how it is. Got both the buckets made that we need, and just because next video will be pretty short, or not short, it will be mostly time-lapse, so it might end up being kind of short, but I just figured, you know, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I want to sit and grind cactus. I want to make this automated. I want to get the trees finished off, get more dirt in there. I'm going to work towards this. I'm not going to finish any quests in that time lapse. I'm just going to work towards the materials we need. The one thing I did make is a stone barrel, which I put over here. It's nothing special, just like a normal barrel. You can fill it up with lava. This is how you're going to make like your redstone, a lot of things like that. Or netherrack, glowstone, instone, things like that. Not a big deal. I won't be making any quest items or finishing any quests in the playthrough or in the time lapse. It's just going to be kind of some quick floating through things. So I thank you guys for watching and have a great day.